Hi guys and girls and welcome. Making sure we're on. We are. Yeah, good evening to you all and welcome. What we're going to do tonight, guys, we're going to repair, or at least attempt to repair, the realistic TRC. Is it a TRC 1001? No, you're welcome. Hello, Clarence. I'm a bit early, guys. I've come on a bit early because, to be honest with you, there was fuck all on YouTube I wanted to watch. Couldn't find anything I fancied. So, and I've just had me tea and I've just had a shit. And I thought, right, we've got the soldering iron good or not. Let's get this fucking thing done. I don't know whether we're not going to use the CB. We're not going to use the bench supply to power this. We've got a wall wart plugged in, but it is a regulated one at 12 volts. Which is what that radio wants. So we're going to use that instead of messing about. And it's the same one I use for the radio mics on the karaoke at weekend. And what we're going to do, we're going to plug that into it once we've fitted the new audio output IC and see if it works. I don't know whether it will. Will it work? Will it be a worker or wanker? We don't know this yet. But we're gonna put the new chip in. There's a good chance it could be a short somewhere. It could go bang. There's a good chance it might just work because somebody at some point might have plugged the wrong external speaker in, and some things are very critical, and you need to have the right stuff. If you haven't got the right stuff, it ain't gonna fucking work. It's just gonna go bang. Right, I've managed to get the microphone a bit louder in this position. What I've done, I've turned it so that the element is face on to me. So the element is facing this way rather than facing down. So the microphone will probably be, it looks louder from the level control. And we can actually turn it down a bit actually. We don't need it that high. Let's turn that down there. How's that? Turn it down a bit. There we go. We're dead in the centre now on our mic, and that should be good enough. That mic's capable of picking me up all over this room. Anyway, what we're going to do, guys, before we get on with this, what we're going to do, I'm going to try and split because I don't come on Wednesdays. What I'm going to try and do, I'm going to try and split. I'm going to try and do record players Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. We might do we'll probably do CBs if we've got any. Because I don't want the other channel to, I don't want people to think that I've given up on the other channel. But I don't want people to think I'm not coming here either. Good evening, Jason. Anyway, so what we'll do, we'll get another couple of people in. Once I think we've got enough in on the chat and everybody's in, what we'll do, we'll go over to the workbench and we'll fit the we'll fit the new audio IC and see if our realistic handheld works. We need to source an original aerial for it as well, or an antenna if you're in other parts of the world. We call it an aerial. Now I know somebody who's got a realistic. Our friend Graham Microchips has got one of them exactly the same. So I might ask him if he could do me a little kindness and measure the aerial at its full length. And then all I have to do then is buy an aerial at the full length that he gives me. And I think the one I've got will work. And but I don't know. It's I might have to adjust the loading coil to set it. because there's a loading coil in there, so I might have to adjust the loading coil. I think you do that. I think you do that with a field strength meter. But I don't have a field strength meter, so I'll have to get one. Because you can't do it with an SWR meter. You can't SWR the telescopic aerial. You just can't do that. Not with an SWR meter, anyway. Don't think you can. Can you? I wonder. Anyway, we're not worried about that for now. What we'll do, guys, we'll worry about getting the audio output IC fitted and see if the sound comes on. See if it comes on without going bang. See if we can do it without it blowing without it blowing the audio IC up. It shouldn't, to be honest, it shouldn't blow. It shouldn't cause any damage to the audio output IC unless there's an underlying fault that we haven't found. But we are going to zoom in a little bit so you guys can watch the process. Good evening, David. Yeah, so what we're going to do, guys, we're going to fit the new audio output IC. We've got the new audio output IC here in the little baggie. So we get it out of there. Get it out of this little packet. Come on. There we go. There you go, guys. That's what we ordered. That's what we got. It's an AN374P, which is what we wanted, and it's a genuine Mitsubishi part by the look of that. Now, let's see if I can find my pliers, because I need my pliers to lift it in, because I can't lift that in, guys, because I can't drop it. I need it to drop it in because I can't drop that in because there they are, because my fingers are too fat. So let's lift it back out. Oh, hang on. There you go. Now we want to put it in, make sure we put it in right. And if that had gone in, that would have been wrong. Because the slot is that way and the slot on this side is that way. Make sure when you put an IC in, you put it the right way up, the right way around. Otherwise, it'll go bang. And you can't send it back to the company and say, listen, I put this in and it's gone bang. Because bend that over that way. Oh shit, oh no, it's okay. It's only a bit of cardboard that I thought broken something then. Bend that over that way. And bend that one just over that just bend them slightly, guys. That way, when you come to solder, when you solder it, the fucking chip doesn't fall out. Right, so here goes. I think that's got a pad missing. I'll have to examine that. I'll do this one. You've got to be careful, you don't want them. Right, let's just give that a check. Oh no, I think we're okay. And what I want to do, guys, that one there, that I'm a bit concerned about. There we go. Right, so we're nearly ready to switch it on. I just want to check. Looks like we've got a dry joint there. So we'll undry joint that. There you go. Give everything a good look. Make sure we've got no shorts anywhere. And that's supposed to go back down there, which it does. Right, guys. Now, we want the speaker. So we need the front. I'm going to just check the speaker to make sure the speaker's not open, because that could be very disastrous for it, couldn't it? Well, not if it's not open. If the speaker's short, that could be a problem. Very rare that happens, but it's not to say it can't. We want to see 8 ohms. 7.9, so yeah, that's good enough. 7.8, that's good enough. That's 8 ohms enough for me. There we go. Put the meter back there for a minute. Let's try and get this sorted there. Everything out of the way, because we don't want anything going kaboom, do we? Yeah, we don't want to blow it up before we even fix it. So we'll solder the speaker wire onto there. Yeah. I was just checking the chips in the right way. It is. There you go. Right, that's our speaker back in. It must go that way around. Right, so let's get our transformer. Let's put our transformer in. I'm not looking forward to this. Oh, that's not right. That's not right, that, guys. So we've got something wrong somewhere. That's not right. Shouldn't make that noise. That's not right. Right, we've done everything correctly. Right, where's me, what do you call it, lead? Just in case that, I don't think it's, I don't know, guys, I think there's a problem somewhere. See if it comes on and goes off. See if the channels go off. Let's turn this on here. No, that's not right. No, so we've got a problem somewhere. But what we'll do, we'll disconnect the battery connections here because we don't need them. So red went to there. Yeah. And black goes to there. There you go. That gets them out of the way. Right, so I'm just checking. Making sure that we've not got any shorts anywhere. We haven't. We haven't. So what could be causing that then? Let's see if it still transmits. Because no. Hang on. No. That's not right. Unless there's not enough in that to drive this. I can't see that though. Should be enough in that to drive this. It's 0.9 amp. What's this? Does it tell us anywhere what the draw is? Should tell us what the current draw is, but I don't think it does. 12 volts DC. Doesn't say what the current draw is. Well, it did that with the last audio chipping and then fucking killed the chip. It's got a crack in the board here. That won't affect it, I don't think. So it could be. Let's desolder the speaker. That's off. Right. Hi, Mick.
Andy, you're alright for a minute, aren't you?
Yeah, no worries, yeah.
Right. There's a bit of a whiz kid down at the pub, you know, he's in that caravan, it's his son. And he's quite knowledgeable about things, you know what I mean?
Right.
So he seen the tension, what's up with the telly, and I told him, he said, alright, he said, and then his father wanted to tell me about this button. So anyway, he's got on to, he tried a few things, he couldn't get it to do any more than what it was already doing.
Right.
He pulled sharp up. Sharp.
Yeah.
First he got the manual up, and then he did everything on the manual, whatever he said. Anyway, he's still having no joy, so he pulled sharp up, and he told him what was happening. He said, it's a new telly and all. He said, what's happening? What did you call that word, Andy, when he...
Yeah, but it's stuck in a boot loop, Mick.
Stuck in what?
A boot loop.
That's what he said, the bloke. He said, yeah, it's stuck in boot loop. He said, what you need to do, you need to get a USB, plug the USB in and
Yeah, I told you that, Mick.
Sorry?
I told you that this morning.
Well, let me finish, Andy. Don't try and finish your credit. So, he went and got a USB. So when he spoke to Sharp, he went and got, he said, if it's still the same, ring us back. So he went and got a USB, and he plugged it in, and it's still exactly the same, Andy.
Right.
But they knew what it was. They knew what the fault was. And he told him to do that. He said, and if it's still the same, give us a ring back. But obviously it's a bit late now, Andy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it sounds like it can all be done with this USB or whatever it is.
Right.
So I just thought I'd give you an update on it, Andy.
Yeah, because you have to download the first. Usually on them, you have to change a chip. All the ones I've heard about, you had to change a chip in them.
Right.
But well, whether you're doing that, I don't know. Yeah, I don't bother with them, mate.
No, I
don't bother with them tellies. They're a waste of time.
Yeah, I know you don't, Andy, but I know you don't, Andy, but I just saw.
Yeah.
This lad got involved, and he said, first he come back, he said, I think they've cracked it. He said, I've just phoned Sharp, told me this, that, and the other. He said, I'll go and get a USB. But when he come back with this USB, they have a memory card in them, don't they?
Well, the USB is a memory. The telly has a memory card in it, yeah.
Anyway, he said it might, this USB, whatever he got, he said it might be faulty. He said, I'll get another one.
Right.
And then he's going to try it again tomorrow, and then if it's still the same, he's going to phone him back.
Yeah, because all it does, Mick, all you do when you put the USB in, it gives you a set of instructions, and it lets you change the firmware that the manufacturer's installed on the telly. That's all it does.
So
you know.
Andy, just say that again. I'm only grasping bits what you're saying.
Yeah, what it does, Mick, what it does is when you put the USB in and you follow the instructions, all it does, it overwrites the original firmware on the television.
Well, Andy, you know this USB, whatever it is?
Yeah.
You plug it in. What it tells you to do, is that in the USB or is it in the telly?
No, it's in the telly.
Right, with you. Because I couldn't understand why he was going on about a memory card, what was in it.
No, because all the USB does, all the USB does is that allows you to install the new software, the new firmware, if you like, onto the set.
Right.
That's all it does. What it should do when he plugs the USB in, it should know. You might have to go into some service mode.
Right.
There'll be a service mode that you have to go in, and it'll probably, and in there it'll say update firmware.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, Andy, when he plugged the USB in, it didn't do anything. It didn't make a strap of difference.
No, it won't do, mate. Not unless you're in service mode.
How would you get it in service?
I've not got a clue, Mick, because I don't do them.
Right.
No, I don't know, Mick. It'll say in the manual.
Right.
All televisions have different methods of getting into it.
Well, he did have the manual at one stage, on the computer.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well,
go on.
Really, Mick. I'm trying to think. Well, if it's stuck in a boot loop, it won't let you into service mode.
Right.
Won't let you do nothing until you get it out of that.
Yeah, well, the technical advisor, whoever he was talking to, when he said put the USB in and said it should be all right, he said if he's not, ring us back. So obviously you're going to ring him back tomorrow.
Yeah, you need to ring him back and get a bit more information. Because you can't just stick a USB in. You have to have a file on the USB.
What, so you're saying you have to have a file on it now, are you?
Well, yeah, it's all software, isn't it? It's software, Mick. That's what I'm just trying to tell you. when they make them, they program them, they put software. They're all software controlled. You know, and basically, if the software gets a glitch in it, the telly won't come on. It gets stuck in what's called a boot loop. It'll try and come on, but won't because it's detected there's a fault in the firmware. And what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to download a new version of the firmware, stick it on a USB stick, and then stick it in the telly.
Right. Now I've got time to get it. I'm thinking it was already in the USB.
No, is it fuck? No. No, is it fuck, mate? No, is it?
You put that in the telly. It downloads it onto that USB. What you're saying?
No, you put the USB stick into a computer. You download the file off the internet.
Right, I'm with you.
You know, and then what you do then? You take it out of the computer and you put it in the telly, and then switch the telly on, and the telly should read it.
Right.
You know, it won't install firmware that's not there, Mick.
It won't what?
It won't install firmware that's not there.
Right. Well, what I couldn't understand then, Andy, why did he come back with that USB and stick it in the telly and hope it would work?
I've not got a clue, Mick.
Right.
I've not got a clue. Like I say, I won't mess with them, mate.
No.
You know, because the trouble is, Mick, when you do a telly for somebody, you end up getting married to the bastard and thing. Every little criticism, they come round and they'll whinge at you for it.
Yeah.
Same as if you deal with cars and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I deal in all record players. They know it's old stuff. You know, and it doesn't really break down.
Right.
You know, but I told you, Andy, just chuck that telly on the street and let somebody walk off with it. You know, because I said to your Andy when he was here on Monday, he says, I'm going to give it Mick. I said, no, don't do that. I said, because then it'll end up being mithering me. I said, I don't want any. I said, I don't do modern tellies. I mean, I don't mind doing your old ones, Mick, because, you know, all that'll really go with them is the power supplies. I have to change the capacitors every couple of years.
Right.
You know, I don't mind doing them. They're easy. But, you know, usually all the things I've heard about these tellies, everyone I've come across, you have to change a chip.
Right.
In the telly.
We'll see what he says tomorrow now.
Well, see what he says tomorrow, Mick, and keep me updated.
Yeah, that's what I just to tell you what was going on.
Yeah, but you can't just stick a USB in and it's going to fix the problem. There's got to be something on the USB to fix the problem.
Right.
That's like getting an empty bottle of tablets and pretending to take one. It's not going to work, is it?
I don't know, Andy.
Yeah.
When they went and got this USB, they might have downloaded that USB, might
they might have done, but you know, you can't just stick a USB stick in with no software. It has to have the software that the television can recognise.
Right.
You know, because that's why I don't like all this shit. It's all software controlled. You know, it's all software controlled, and if it goes wrong, it goes wrong, and you know, it's a pain in the ass to sort it out.
Yeah.
You know,
all right,
but
all right, Andy. You go back to what you're doing.
yeah, I'm just working on a CB radio, mate.
Right.
And which I'm happy to say has got no USB ports on it.
Right, piss off, I'm going.
I'll catch you later, Mick.
All right.
Bye, mate. Bye. Yeah, that was my mate Mick. He got a telly off his brother the other day. And I told his brother not to give that telly to Mick because I knew I'd get frigging pestered. I don't mind helping Mick out. Mick's a mate. Hello, yeah, it's an early start today, I'm afraid, yeah. But what the issue is here, I'm going to plug it into the bench power supply and see if that makes any difference. And I don't think it will, but, and that's not the right fucking lead. I did have a lead the other day for this, for this purpose. I don't know where it's gone. I had a lead the other day for this purpose, for this very job. You're supposed to be able to just, I can't cut that off there because I need that. So I can't go cutting leads off things. Or did I throw it in this box here? No. Well, I could have done. That just ain't it. Got one here. Hang on. Right. Right. We've got this one here, which I think is the correct. But I'm not going to run the risk of using it. I'm just going to cut the fucking wire off that. Just cut that off that and I connect it to me. I don't know where my fucking other lead is. I did have a nice lead. But that's it, you see. You put things away and you forget where. And you leave them, or you leave them out and you forget where. And then when you fucking need them, you don't know where. Oh, hang on, it's here. Got it. See, I don't want to run the risk. What I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the voltage down on the power supply. Turn it down. I'll turn it down to 6 volts. And we'll current limit it. There. And we'll can turn it up slowly. So I need to put the speaker back on, don't I? Need to put the speaker back on, otherwise I won't hear anything. There we go. Yeah. See, my power supply there might not be enough to drive this. There's a lot of fucking... I don't want it frying the fucking output chip. Not £11 odd I fucking don't. But get on there, you fucker. There you go. Fucking stick to it, you cunt. There we go. Right, so what we'll do next, that's off. Connect. Shove it up its ass. It's easier. Turn it up, should be 12 volts it wants. I'm not happy with that. That's just gone off. It's transmitting, no audio. As I've just killed that chip. Chip's not getting hot. We're giving it 12 volts. Yeah. I wonder if I've just killed that chip. No, nothing. Let's try the external speaker socket. Let's find the external speaker. There it is. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it somewhere. Is that it? No, it's not. Oh. There it is. Let's try that. So we'll leave it plugged into that for a minute. I think we've just killed the new chip, guys. Someone's just died. But it didn't blow up this time, at least. Let's just... I'm just going over these joints again, just to be sure we've got correct. There we go, we're not shorting. But I've got a feeling there's a problem. I've got a feeling it just killed that chip. Yeah, because it's... Yeah, I've got a feeling. That's not right. I wonder if I've just killed that chip. In a minute. That wasn't short, guys. It was a piece of salt that somewhere somebody else had soldered it. So what else has been done to this? That's better. I'm just looking for dry joints to begin with. Then we'll start looking at... No, it looks okay. It looks okay. Be nice to get this working, but you don't know what. Nothing there. Nothing there, guys. It's... I better fried that chip. Yeah. Let's turn the voltage down. Right. Not getting hot or anything. Like these capacitors, I can't see it. You have to start looking at them, aren't I? But the only problem is, I don't want to fuck about. To be honest with you guys, I can't be asked fucking about taking them all out one at a time. Disconnect the power. Right. So we've got something not right. Capacitor check. So basically, whatever blew the chip, probably blown that one. And I don't fancy ordering another chip. It's finding out where all the capacitors are now, isn't it? The legs for them. Start with this fucking big one. Because he's here. I mean, they're going to read a bit off because that one's not reading fuck all. Am I even on a capacitor? Yeah. I might forget the manual on this. Yeah, I might have to get the manual on this, guys. I'm just looking to see if I can see anything else destroyed. Can't see anything. Oh. What about that little fucking... This little bastard here, little tantalum, they go short. That's if I'm reading that. A couple of these tantalums here, they fucking know, they're known for... Oh, I can get to that this side of the board. They're known for fucking going short, them bastards. Ain't fucking short. What happens if I click them together? Nothing. Let's go to... That was me then touching the two probes. Ooh. Well, that wasn't me. I wonder if it's that bastard. I wonder if it's that fucker there that's short. Where's that fucker going? It's right behind the audio IC. It's that fucker there. Is it that one? Yeah. Let's get the sucker. See if we can suck it out. I hate it when you can't fucking find it. When you see, these tantalums are known for it, guys. There you go. Well, I got the right one anyway. Now the matter is lifting it out in one piece. Right. Does it come out in one piece? Yeah. If it's this, that chip will be down. I'll have to order another chip. If this has failed, it'll have took that chip. Yep, there you go, guys. That's it. Now, we don't know what value should be in there, but we can replace it with an electrolytic. Could it tell me what value should be? Can't fucking read it, guys. I'll tell you what, I'll stick a 10 UF in it. Let's put a fucking 10 UF in there. Put a 10 UF in it. Anything's better than a fucking shorted fucking transistor, a shorted chip, a capacitor even. Put a 10 UF at 25 volt, 1, 2, 3, 25 volts. Put this in at 25 volts. And because you can replace tantalums with, I should have checked it, shouldn't I? I think I'm going to be ordering another chip. I'll go straight into that chip, that, guys. That tantalum goes straight into that chip. And I've put the electrolytic in the right way because that's ground. There you go. Alright, shall we see what we get? Made a difference, guys. It's alive. Distorted, but it's alive. So I wonder if I've killed part of the chip, I wonder if I've damaged the chip. This might be dead. Oh no, it's alive. You can see my dirty black fingernail. Can't fucking see it, guys. The fucking things fell out the middle. I'll find something to just put on the fucking middle there. Put it there. The other way up. So we know that's shorted. Now if I can put that there and then move that in. Right, so we need the light. So that zooms in. Where's the light? There. Right. Here goes, guys. 3.3 at 25 volts. Let's take our 10 out. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. 3.3. She'll be coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain when she comes. Yeah. She'll be all wet and sticky when she comes. No, we're not going to go there, guys. Dee 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 dee. It fell out. Well, that's the fucker there, isn't it? Let's pull him out. I thought it fell out. DD 3.3. Put it in the right way. And it is. Ooh. That 10 might have been a bit too much. But if I have to order another chip, guys, I have to order another chip. I should have checked and I didn't, so, you know. She'll be coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain. Let's check this other tantalum down here. Because there's another fucker there, you know. Move that resistor. And that could be fucking Ronid as well. That's the problem with tantalums, they do go short, and they can and do. I don't think that one is. No. Very distorted, guys. Let's try it on its own speaker. Very distorted, so I think we've damaged the audio output IC. I think we've damaged the chip, guys, so we may have to put a new chip in it. The second one. I may have to order a chip, but at least we know. At least we know that we found the fault. I just wish I'd have found it before the fucking damaged the bloody chip. Dee dee doo doo doo. try it with its own speaker. I don't think it'll make much difference. You don't know. You never know, but I doubt it. Plug it back in. Hang on, the wires come off. Right. Get rid of that. Fucking hang on welded. Let's see how it sounds transmitting into it. I think we're going to order. I think we're ordering another chip, guys, because I think that's the problem. Just pull it up a little bit. We're only going to be there a second. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. So it is. So I think, guys. I think that transistor. I think that capacitor that was short killed our chip. Well then. So at least we know that it's transmitting and it's receiving. At least we know it transmits and it receives. So yeah. Let's just go over these. I mean, going over them's no point. It's not going to fix it. But you never know. That one there doesn't look very clever. Even though I fucking did it, I dare say so myself. Let's go do that one there. There you go. Okay. That's okay. We've got this one here. Dry joint there. There we go. I don't think it's going to make any difference. Because I think we've damaged the chip guy. I think we've already done the damage. Yeah. We've already done the damage, guys. Let's pop on there and order a chip. We've already done the damage. Let's get me paperwork. Just order another chip up in it, guys. We learn by our mistakes. There we go. Oh well, these shit happens, guys. Shit happens. We'll order a chip. We'll turn the cyanide meter off because we're not going to need that tonight. There's no point going through the cyanide, so let's order up another chip. Go back to Cricklewood Electronics. Order up a chip number 2. It's a shame I haven't got one and I can take it out of, and I haven't, you know. Unless, of course, let me get this fucker down from up here. I wonder what this has got in it. We'll have a look in a minute. In fact, we'll have a look now. Because I've got this little shitter here. And it really is. It really is. I wonder what audio chip this fucking thing uses. I don't know. Let's just pick that up off the floor. There we go. See what this fucker uses, because you never know, do you? You know, it may use the same freaking chip, I doubt it. But you never know. May use the same chip. I doubt it, but it's worth having a look. Considering this comes apart easy enough. Right. Right. This has got the wrong screw in it. I recapped this ages ago, it made no fucking difference to it. I'm wondering what chip's in this. If there's a chip in it, might be transistors this. But it's worth having a look. You never know, do you? Yeah. It's all discrete transistors, that, guys. Yeah, it's all transistors and no chips in that fucker whatsoever. There isn't even a PLL in it. Believe it or not, there's no PLL in this. So how's it? What's it doing for a crystal? What's it doing for? Well, there's a chip there. That'd probably be the PLL. There's one chip, but it's, yeah, there's not even a fucking. I thought there might have been a crystal in it, but there's not. Oh, there is. There's 4 crystals in it. Pull them out and have a look what they are later. Anyway, because that's crappy anyway, so spares anyway. So let's go back. Go back and order our chip. I'm gonna have to order another chip, guys, I'm afraid, because these things do happen. Hi, Chris. Yeah, it is an early. Oh, I said hello, didn't I? Yeah, it is an early start today. Cricklewood Electronics. Just type in, just click that there, and it should take me to Cricklewood Electronics. It wasn't the chip itself. There we go. I hope they've got another one. £6 something for the chip. Add to cart. Proceed to checkout. Email password. I've already filled in my fucking you have failed to log in. Oh, fuck off. Register. Right. Do that again. Right. I'll do. Confirm. should be right. Title, yeah, Mr. Yeah. I'll put it done in capitals. Tab. C. O. U. L. Type characters in the you see in the picture. 2, 2. 6. 5. I accept. Obviously. Some errors occurred while trying to save your profile detail. Email address already exists in the database, really. Oh, for fuck's sake. They don't make it fucking easier, do they? I'll tell you what I'll do then. Attention, yeah, fuck off. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll click forgot password. What the fuck are they doing up there? Oh, fuckers. Hang on, guys. 4. See what it does this time. Because I know I've never set up an account with these people. An email with you was mailed to you, yes. Right. So let's see if we get me fucking buddy call it then, shall we? I don't think I've ever set up an account with these people before. So I don't see why they should have it by you unless... Right, password reset, yeah. Almost done. Right. Password reset. Right, new password. Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't say whether passwords match. they do match, so save that. Save. I know it from now on. Welcome back, Andrew. Any electronic components? Right. N. I need my fucking glasses now because I can't fucking remember. My memory's terrible, guys. I mean, from years ago I can remember fucking what sort of numbers and shit like that, guys. I'm absolutely fucking useless when it comes to it. It's not their fault the chip blew up, it's my fault, so we're going to have to... what was it? AN 374P. 374P. P is what I want. And it's £6. And it will go up to 11 by the time they get round to robbing me with the postage. Quantity 1. Right, well I want 1, so... two items. I don't want fucking 2. View cart. Right, so I want to take 1 out. One. Check out. Well, everything's correct. So, PayPal. Where are you? Second class for. I'm gonna pay a bit extra and go for. I'm not paying $8.50. I'll pay first class. Usually 1 to 2 days. How long did it take for that one to come? Yeah, I'll pay the extra. I'll pay the extra and get the fucker quicker. £19.80. No, I won't. Why is it? Oh, it's still got me down as wanting 2 of the fuckers. Still got me down as wanting 2. I've just removed 1. Right, so I want to view the cart. What we'll do, we'll... oh, I didn't go and update item. There. That's it. Check out. How much is it with first class post? Probably around 12, 13 quid. £12.60. We'll go for the first class. I accept. Yes. PayPal. So it looks like we're doing 2 videos on this radio, guys, because I blew the chip up. Because I didn't check my capacitors. I didn't see them tantalums, otherwise I would have checked the bastard and things. I might even take them out and replace them. But we'll wait till we get the chip. £12.50. What's it say? I've got no money. Your order confirmation. Yes, congratulations. Your order is successfully placed. Lovely. Thank you, Cricklewood. We're all sorted out, guys. We're all sorted. We're all working. There we go. Come back to here. Right. So, let's come back. We're having a chat now, aren't we? Because there's nothing else we can do. So, but anyway, guys, So we've blown the chip up because we had a shorted tantalum. Check your tantalums. I should have known better. It's my own fault. As soon as I saw them tantalums, I knew one of them was going to be the problem. But the trouble is I didn't spot them until after I'd put the bloody chip in. Anyway, not to worry. Not to worry. That's why we're here, guys, because we're learning. I'm learning and you're learning. We're all learning. My soldering iron gone off. I've gone fucking dodgy, has it? No. It usually flashes. See if it cools down to the next temperature. When it does, the light should come on. Yeah. Let's turn the meter off. Yeah, what I might do, guys, I might replace those tantalums with electrolytics. Because you can do that. You know, there's no reason why you can't do that. You know, there's no reason why you can't replace them with electrolytics. It will work. Hey. Yeah, because that's supposed to get to a certain drop down in temperature and then come back on. So we'll see if it does. It's supposed to flash really, not stay on. Yeah, because that seems to be. Oh yeah, it's working, guys. Yeah. It's alright, it's me. It's fucking me. Yeah. Let's turn it off anyway, it doesn't need to be on now. Anyway, but the so that's what the that was the problem. That was why it blew the fuck out of the other. Why it didn't blow the fuck out of that chip, I don't know, but it did. Blew the chip out the other, blew the fuck out of the original. But at least we're getting audio now, guys. At least it is receiving. It's receiving and it's transmitting. Yeah, but we've damaged. Yeah, we've damaged the chip. So we'll be back on that in a couple of days. So tomorrow night we'll probably be on the Maxcom, sorry. The reason why is because I've done the case covers and they look good, and I've got a speaker in it now. We found a speaker for it. I've done the case cover. I've done the cases, should I say? I've done the speaker, and I've done the front. We're just waiting for I'm waiting for some double-sided tissue tape to come, so that I can stick the front bezel back on. You know, the information bezel, the decal thing. So I'll stick that back on. Because that's in good nick. It's the rest of what was letting the side down really was the cases, and the meter lamp works. I've put another meter lamp in, and what I did, I put 100 ohm resistor in. I put a 100 ohm resistor in, but it was getting to limit the current on the bulb, but it was a bit too big and it was getting a bit warm. So what I did, I took the original resistor, and it wasn't quite bright enough. So what I did, I took the original resistor out of the Krakow and put that in the Maxcom, and the bulb's the right brightness now, and the resistor's not getting red hot. So, you know, we've got that sorted. So it's working that now. We need a little LED for the TX, which we've not found the LEDs yet. I don't know where to put those, but they'll turn up. So we need the LEDs to put an LED, put a TX LED in. And that's that repaired then, that radio. That's that radio done. That's that little radio done. We've also got coming in, guys. We've got a Rolltel RVC 230 coming in. Be here in the next few days. And we've got a we've got an Audio Line 341, which is really a Uniden 400, I think. But we've got them two coming in, and I gave £15 each for them. They were on for £14 auction, but there was a few days to run on them, and they also had the option of make me an offer. So I thought, well, to be honest with you, it was free postage. So I thought, well, they're worth £15 each to me. I thought they were 15 quid each. And they got the original mics with them as well. No power leads, but we don't worry about power leads on this channel, do we? We can buy a power lead when we need it. But they come with the original mics, the original factory mics, and they're nice and clean. They're untested. That's how we like them. And that's it, guys. I gave £15 each. You know, I made an offer of £30 for the two, and my offer was accepted. You know, I mean, it's a throw of the dice, really, isn't it? You know, they could have sat there and nobody bid on them. I doubt that very much. Somebody would have done, but they could have sat there, and I could have won them both for £14. And that's not fair, because I know guys from experience, and I'll be honest with you, I know from experience how disheartening it is when you put an item on eBay and it doesn't sell, or it sells for a lot less. I put a President Lincoln on once. That's what puts me off. I put a President Lincoln Mark 1 on. It was immaculate and it was perfect. There was nothing wrong with it. I put it on, and all I got for it was 30 quid. And I had a Leeson and Des mic with it, and all I got for it was 30 quid. When the guy turned up to collect it, I felt like not answering the fucking door. To be honest with you, I felt like telling him to fuck off, but you can't, guys. He won the auction. He won the auction fair and square. So I had to give him it, because that's the kind of guy I am. I honour things, and you know, it was worth a lot more than what I fucking got. No, the 341 is not the 100 or 200. No, it could be the 200 actually. Yeah, it could be the 200, because the home base is the 300, isn't it? Yeah, it could be the 200. Yeah, the 341 is not the 100. It could be the 200 actually, Jason. Yeah, you're probably right actually. You know, because I'm not really a Uniden man. I don't really like the bloody things, to be perfectly honest. The only reason why I bought them is to make videos. Once it's done, it'll be sold. I'll put a lead with it, it'll be sold. You know, I won't keep it. Because I'm not a lover of Unidens. I prefer Cybernet stuff. Better. Do I still enjoy repairing things? Yes, I do. I've done it all my life. I've done it since I was a kid, mate, and you know, yeah, I do. I don't enjoy blowing things up. You know, like I've just put that new chip in that handheld radio, and it's I didn't spot. There was a couple of tantalum capacitors. I didn't spot them, and I put a new chip in, and one of those capacitors was short circuit, and it's just destroyed the new chip I put in. But we are getting a bit of sound out of it now. It's destroyed the chip to the point where we're now getting distortion. But at least we're getting something more than what we were getting. And the radio was trying to shut down. But it isn't anymore, it's staying on. So I've just ordered a new chip, second replacement. I may as well turn the iron back on, pull that fucking chip out as we're doing nothing. Well, it's not work, it's a hobby, really. You know, this is not work. If it was work, you know, if it was work, I probably wouldn't enjoy it. But it's a hobby, really, mate. It's a hobby, this. I do this for a hobby. I don't do it for a living because, you know, I just don't. There's no money in it, to be honest, nowadays. It's slim pickings these days, electronics make money. I mean, I was talking to a mate of mine earlier who's just been given a television off his brother. Basically the television is stuck in a boot loop. I won't touch them, mate. I'll be honest with you guys. You know, I won't touch modern tellies and stuff like that. I don't really like doing them. But I will try and advise. And you know, is that getting hot? I was a bit worried about this iron earlier. Yeah, it is. It is. Right, see, well, what we'll do, guys, because we're doing fuck all. Let's fish this fucking chip back out. We may as well fish this bad chip back out. Hello, Julie, honey. How are you, sweetheart? Hope everything's good. Yeah, I won't even work on them, mate. I won't, honestly. I won't work on them, Froggy. I won't, mate. I won't work on them. You know, I won't work on them. You know, they're not my they're not my bag, to be honest. You know, they're just not my thing. You know. So what we'll do, we'll disable. We will suck our chip off. It should come out easier now. It's got fucking new solder. Hang on, we've got a bit of solder stuck on that. There you go. And that one there, which was the dodgy one. We've got him. And this one here. Let's go over that one there. Let's just give this a quick suck. And that one there I'm not too pleased about. There you go. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Do 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 do. Put the pliers in. And give him a jiggle. And out he comes. It's a shame, innit? Fucking brand new and all. Bastard. Bar steward. Bar steward. It's a right bummer. A brand new fucking chip. And I've killed it. A brand new chip and I've killed it. You can see, I think that might be where I got it to the pliers. Brand new chip and I've killed it, guys. Can we see through all our holes? All they're nice and clear. So when the new chip turns up, we'll pop one in. We'll pop it in and see what happens. Let's just see what Julie's saying. Thanks, Andy. Just been finishing more stuff off about the funeral. It's never nice, is it? It really isn't. It's horrible business, really, isn't it? It is. It's horrible, really. Well, let's have a look in the box, because I think there's a radio in the box. There's a I think it's a DNT, but I don't know whether it works. Where is it? There was a DNT in the bottom of it somewhere. Sure there was a... Put that there a minute, that's in the way. There's another radio in the bottom of here, guys. There we go. Should we connect this little monkey up and see what it does? I think we've got a mic in here somewhere as well. This is rusty as fuck. With that being said, there we go. And there's the DNT mic. So chuck that crack hole back in the box. Right. Should we just find out for shits and giggles? I don't think this one will work, to be fucking perfectly honest. Don't even know where the fucking mic socket is. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh. State of this thing, guys. What we'll do, we'll plug it in. I'm not putting them fucking leads anywhere near my fucking mouth. There you go. Let's clean this black one. In fact, let's just chop it. If I can find the clippers. Just chop it and re-peel it. There we go. Re-peel it. Look at that. Not very fucking... Come on. There we go. This is rusty. It looks like it's been underwater, to be perfectly honest. But you never know. You just never ever know. That wire's disgusting. It's got water run up all the way up that. Be surprised if that actually even does anything. Right. We've not got a fuse. So what we'll do, we'll get that. We'll shove that. What we'll do, let's clip the fucking, the fuse holder's fucked anyway. Or shall we? Let's try and clean it. It saves putting another one on. I mean, it's probably fucked this, but it's just it's worth trying. Because you never know, do you? Right. What other voltage have we got there? 11.2, we want 12. 13.8. There we go, 13.8. That'll do us. What we want to see. Straighten this out. There we go. Are we actually getting the voltage up? Ooh. Right, let's see if we're getting voltage. I'll tell you what, let's undo this fucking thing. See what's inside it, shall we? I mean, I found a matter. You wouldn't believe it, you couldn't make it up, could you guys? I found a fucking mouse nest. Or bits of a mouse nest. I hope the screws are not rotted. Never get them out if they are. Fuck's sake. I hope the screws are not rotted, as we'll never get them out. Oh. Ugh. This looks like it's been underwater. It's probably knackered. It's all rusty. But we'll see. It's all rusty on the back there. Look at that. Oh. Come back to that one. Oh. Let's try this fucking screwdriver. That's better. Yeah, the screws are rusted in, guys. It's very difficult. These fucking screws. There. Whoa. I'm not looking forward to what I might find in this one. I mean, one had the fucking handheld had a fucking mouse nest in the cunting thing. The front looks alright. But it's a PR27GB, this. Fucking mid-band shit. That felt like it went, but it didn't. We'll come back to that. That one went. It might have gone, actually. Didn't feel like it, though. Try again. Oh, no, it didn't. Try it from the inside if we can. I want the main one off the bottom here. Oh, I don't have to bend the case to get it out. Oh, fuck it. It's fucking, ooh. Oh, God. Ooh, look at the state of that, guys. Yeah. Saying that, though. Get the speakers rot. Ooh. Don't think there's much out of that we want to save. Mind you, some of these transformers might be good to repair that handheld. Ugh, no. No. May save the reference. May save the reference. Crystal. I don't want to go anywhere near that, to be honest. To be honest, guys. I don't think I want to put myself anywhere near that. That is fucking horrible. Right. So, let me show you what we've been doing with the Maxcom, shall we? Right. Let's get a radio we know what will work. Right, so we'll plug this in. Turn him on, there we go. Power light works now. And that's just the right brightness. The socket, I think the lead's a bit dodgy. That's not bad. We need to find an LED for there. But I don't know where I've got one, that's the problem. I don't know where my fucking LEDs are. I don't know where they are, guys. There might be some in this fucking box up here. Let me have a look. And I've got nothing else that's got one in the same size. Shut that lot up there for a minute. No, I thought there was one in that box. I thought there was something in there I was looking for. Nope. I've got a box of LEDs somewhere, I just don't know where they are. And I don't want to put it back together with the TX light not working. I do want to do it. Right, let me see if I can get me clippers, because I might. No one in that is just pulled apart, is there? No. No, they're square. No good. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, let's have a look here. There's one here. There you go. There's one here which I've just borrowed off that radio cassette. It's a stereo indicator. There we go. Right. Right, so that one there's red, and that one there's negative. Although we probably won't fucking know that in a minute because the wire's about to come off. Shit. Clip that one off. And clip this one. Will not be. Yeah, it should just do it. Get it that way around. Just smooth that out there because we left a bit of solder. That's it. Right, let's get the... Now, can I take this out without... Can I get to that? Oh, I'm going to have to fucking undo the front. Have to undo the front. But the thing is, guys, you know, if you're doing something, it may as well be right. You know? It's alright fucking saying, oh, well, I can just do that, but, you know, I'm going to just slacken the top front two off. The bottom one's off and see if I can... Every one of these I get, guys, the mic sockets always broke on them. I'd like to convert this to a 4-pin mic, but I'm not going to that fucking trouble. I don't want to go with that trouble. Now, if I just bend this forward, can I? I don't even know. No. Right. Where's the mic? I'm going to need the mic. Need the mic, there it is. I'll need the mic to check it. Transmit light comes on. Now I'll leave that way a little bit. All this fucking hassle just to change the TX bulb, the TX LED. And the problem with LEDs is you've got to put them in the right fucking way. Now, pull the bulb out, and the screw out, there we go. Pull the fitting out. You always get it between two fucking wires. Yeah, there's the TX light. Now which one is fucking... See, they're not marked. They're not marked, so you don't fucking know. Right, so... Let's take the wire off here. The blue went to the left. The blue goes there. And the black. So I think the black must be the negative and the blue must be the positive. Right. There, we've all got that out. Clean the pins up. Come on. There you go. Right, the bit with the insulation on, you can't fucking see into there. Now where's the fucking one I want to use? I've probably lost it. The one I want to put in I've probably fucking lost. See, the thing about this is, if I put it in the wrong way, I can just swap the fucking wires over. Not a lot of fucking about. Right. I think that went on that one. That went on there. And then that. Because they're not fucking marked. It would help if they marked them, wouldn't it? Doesn't matter, just swap the fucking wires over. You know what I mean? If it's not right, swap the fucking wires. Right, where's my fucking solder? There it is. Yeah, if it's not right, just swap the wires over, guys. It's simple. It's easy enough to do. Hello, Martin. I've just seen you blipping. There we go. There's the... I think that's right, but I'm not sure. No, it's not. I think the blue went this one. Yeah. Yeah, the blue went to... Now. Blue went to that one. That's on. Then the black, wherever it is. Went to that one. See, the problem is getting your fucking fingers in, and you've got big fat fucking fingers like mine. It's difficult. It's not easy, guys, having big fat fucking sausages for fingers. I should send my fingers back to the Prime Minister. That's that twat and tell him they're sausages. So what we want to do next is get that back into position there. And just plug the mic in, because we've got to just check it transmits. Plug the mic in. That's it. We're not worried about sound. Connect that to there. The fucking lead's dodgy as fuck. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, there we go. That's not even transmitting. The fucking lights that's shorting out somewhere now. Not on PA, are we? We were. Got a fucking radio on here. Yeah. Yeah, that was on. See if the TX light comes on. No. So we'll swap the wires. I don't know what blows these TX lights, these LEDs, because LEDs don't usually go. These Maxims seem to go through them. Don't know why. Maxcoms rather, same fucking thing. They seem to go through them. Seem to use them quite a bit. Seem to be a problem. I don't know why we weren't getting anything from that. We should have done, unless it was the wrong way around, which it could have been. There you go. It would have been if it was fucking on. That was in a nice place. That to go to just fucking drop on. There you go. So. That's one on. This doesn't work, it must be a problem further back. Because I know the LED I've just put in does work. That shouldn't be that bright. There we go. It's working, that'll do. It's a bit dim. A bit dim, but it's fucking working, it will do. It's good enough. That'll do, put this back together. I think the reason why it goes brighter, I think it loses its ground, it does something. Right, so now the idea is to put this back down there. Get that back into position there. Comes up the top, doesn't it? So it needs to come down. I hate this shit. You know, where it's really fiddly getting your fingers in. It's the only part of this I don't fucking like, really. But it's really fiddly getting your fingers in. You know, it's difficult to get your fingers down where you need them. Right, well, we're back in place. Make sure we're straight. We are. Get the big screwdriver. There we go. Now, what we'll do next, just put fucking screws back in. And then we'll just try it. See, since we're stuck on the realistic, may as well get something fucking worthwhile done. That's going in cross-threaded. It's not right. There we go. The idea is to press on them so that because they lock into little tabs there. That's that one. And that's that one. So then you just take them in then. Just turn them in. There you go. There we go. All fixed, guys. Hopefully. I've still not recovered over the initial disappointment of having to reorder that audio IC for that realistic. Got to try and find a rod aerial for that as well, or telescopic aerial, whatever you want to call it. Got to find one for it. But at least, right, so that's that. Now we shouldn't flash on bright now. There. Normal. Does flash on bright sometimes, doesn't it? I wonder why. Let me just have a look at this wire under here. Shouldn't do that, but it's not doing it now. It's all gone off now, it's back on again. Right. I'm not bothered about the light not being bright. That's good enough. Shouldn't really key up with no fucking aerial in it, but I want to just check. Unplug this. Because this is a fly lead I've made up that was going to go into the realistic. I made the fly lead up so it could go into there. Someone's just fell off the side. Someone's just fell off the side. I've just knocked something off the fucking side. Oh, I know where the other lead went. It's on the end of the Marconi. Make sure I don't. I just want to look at the signal meter. Nothing else. Because there's a potentiometer on the back of that. I want to make sure I didn't disturb it when I did the work on it last night. Just make sure to see where. No, £9. That's good. Set S9. It's receiving. Yeah. Perfect. That's good enough. There you go, guys. I knocked something off there. I don't know what I knocked off, but I knocked something off. Something just hit. Oh, my service cleaner. Switch cleaner. It could have been that. Right. So this has got to go back together tomorrow. I'll show you. I'll give you a quick look at the top and the bottom. Unfortunately, somebody had drilled a couple of holes in the fucking top and there's not much I can do. But there's the top. Ready to go back on. There's the bottom with a replacement speaker. And nice fresh screws. And there's the piston, the resistance. And there's the front. I'm just, look at that, guys, it come up not bad. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. And that's the front. I'm just waiting for my sticky tape come in. My double-sided sticky tape. And then I can stick that bezel back in the middle, back in there where it belongs. I don't want to use super glue. I've got tubes of it and I could do it, but I don't want to do that. I want to do it so it looks right and professional, or approaching that way. So that's all that radio working now, guys. I'm happy with that. That radio's now working. Right. Yeah, so what's Martin saying? Then couldn't open the car door because of our absence. It never rains when it pours, eh? Yep, Mum. And I yak about Dad all the time. Yak about Dad all the time. Yeah. Like the time he had to admit he was wrong. Dads don't like doing that, do they? My dad didn't. And me as a father, I don't like to admit I'm wrong. Mind you, even as not a father, even not in my capacity as my daughter's father, I don't like to admit I'm wrong. But I will if I have to. If I'm wrong, I'm fucking wrong. It's as simple as that, and I've owned up to it. I've admitted to being wrong before today, as we all know. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll own up. But what I won't do, if I'm right, guys, and I know I'm right, I won't back down. Anyway, guys, what time are we on? 13 minutes past 9. Right, just check my emails. I should have an email from Cricklewood. Yeah, telling me my use the received data for logging. Use the received data for logging into the shop. Well, I can now, can't I? I wonder if they do 2SC 1919 transistors, 1969 transistors, because I'm sure they do, you know, and I think Microchip's got some. I wonder if they do. They do 2.4 crystals. 10.24 crystals. Hey, they do, you know. They do, you know, and they're only £2. 10.245 megahertz, yeah. Do you reckon I should try one, guys? I'll try one, because if they don't fucking work, I don't have to buy another one, do I? And how much is that total? Fucking £6. Wow. Second class, I could wait for that. I'm not fucking up in the order of delivery for that. But that being said, if they work, you know, if they work, because I could do with a couple. So if they work, guys, then I can fucking buy more of them. There we go. You know, if they work, I can get them then, can't I? I know where I can get them from then. So yeah, we'll try them. I mean, them French ones I got, them were 10.3. 10.23 is supposed to be 10.24. Now, if they're slightly over, that means that they'll be that means that they'll be able to come up and go down as well. So we should be able to get them. So just check my emails. We should be able to get them in spec. Should be able to get them in spec. Because I'll try them, you see, and if they don't work, I won't buy another one. Yeah, that was for that one. The other receipt hasn't come yet. think it would though. Yeah, it has. Thank you for your purchase. The only problem is they charge you postage. It'd be nice if they just, I mean, so you're gonna pay postage anyway, aren't you? So, and they seem to be pretty reliable then. So it's worth. I think it's worth trying to see if they're reliable. If they are, then you know the only thing that puts it off really is the postage. It takes you up to £6 You know, that's the only thing that puts it off really. But there again, if you buy enough of them, they'll probably combine the postage anyway. I would have expected them to. Let's turn the soldering iron off because we're done. We really are done with that now. So basically, yeah. Yeah, so there we go, guys. Yeah, so what I've done, I've moved the microphone so that the element is facing me rather than facing down. And it appears to be louder. Looking at my display, it appears to be louder than what it was before, so. Do I use a TV at home or have a projector? Who, me? Are you asking me that, Chris? I don't have a TV apart from the TV I use in the workshop for as a computer monitor. But in my front room, I do have a projector on my ceiling. If I decide I want to watch something in there. Yeah, I've got a projector in my front room, but in here I use a TV as a monitor. I don't watch television. Even on my projector, I don't watch television of any description. I use it just for watching video, watching films from a hard drive, which has gone down, so I need to sort that out. But I don't really use it much. You could do with coming down, to be honest. Do you pay TV license just as... No, I don't pay TV license just to support paedophiles. I mean the BBC. No, I don't. No, I don't pay TV license. I've not had a TV license since 2014. Well, since Laura left home. Because when Laura was here, I paid it because I used to have 2 Sky boxes. One in here, which was her room, and one in the front room. And as soon as she left home, that was it. I gave them boxes away. I phoned the TV licence people up. I even got a refund on my TV licence. I got £50 back off them. I had one a few years back, but then you can't beat a film on a... No, you can't, can you? The great... especially if you're watching an epic film like Ben-Hur. You know, something like that is or Spartacus, which are really big screen films, and they were never designed to be viewed on a television. You know, for watching Ben-Hur and Spartacus, and the greatest story ever told and stuff like that. Yeah, fucking, and a few other films as well. A projector's fucking brilliant in it. They really are good. No, they are good. The only problem with projectors is when the bulb explodes, you get shards of bulb all over the inside of your projector. That happened to mine a few months ago. When I bought my projector, I managed to find a spare bulb. I bought a spare bulb from Amazon. It was £14. For an Osram bulb from China, and they're a lot dearer than that usually. I was lucky to find that. Anyway, it's got that spare bulb in it now, because the original one passed by us one night. I was sat there watching it. I didn't get any fucking warning, and it still had plenty of lamp hours on the counter, and it just went gadunch, and that was it. Fucking bang, and I had fucking shards of bulb all inside my projector. It actually broke. It actually broke part of the. It did actually break part of the projector inside, but luckily it didn't break it where it matters. It broke a little bit of plastic off with the explosion on the what do you call it? It actually blew a bit of plastic off the lamp module, and I was reusing the lamp module, because all you're paying for when you buy a new bulb, most of the price is a fucking module. You can buy the bulb as a bulb for fucking a lot less and just reuse your original module. But it blew a piece off my module. No, it weren't a piece of plastic. What it was a piece of glass. It actually cracked a glass in the front of the module, but luckily it doesn't affect the picture. You know. Cinema in the UK is amazing. It used to be. No one does theatre better than England. I don't know. At least we do something better, I suppose. Do people go to cinema anymore? I don't go to cinema. Not at the prices they charge. All that fucking what? About fucking 15, nearly 20 quid to get in just to watch a cunt in film. No, I wait till it comes out. I wait until it comes out, and I watch it then. I wait until it's being fucking streamed somewhere, or one of my friends buys a DVD. You know, or I can watch it without paying for it. I took my daughter to the cinema. I used to go to the cinema with my daughter. Well, I went once. She used to go with her friends, and she says to me this particular time, she says, I want you to come to the cinema with me, Dad. I says, what for? She says, I want you to come and watch a film with me. I forget what the film was called, but it was rubbish. You know, I've never been to a UK theatre. I'm not into it. If you refer to a UK theatre as a cinema, there's not many fucking picture houses, as it were known as, left. Not many fucking cinemas left. There's not many left. There's that eyesore they built in Stockport, which the what's it called? The Red Rock building. It's been voted the ugliest building in fucking Britain. It's a fucking eyesore. I came round the back of there once on my motorbike when I was coming from work, and I seen a man strangling a woman, and this other guy just stood there watching. Hey, Paul. I thought, yeah, right, okay. I didn't see you there, Paul. Good evening, mate. I thought, yeah, okay. Apparently these guys were fighting over this fucking woman, and I wouldn't mind, you know. I shone my headlight on her, and she wasn't fucking nothing to fight over. I mean, I wouldn't fight over a woman, mate. I wouldn't, you know. I wouldn't, guys, honestly. You know, because if the way I look at it, guys and girls, if somebody wants you in their life badly enough, then you shouldn't have to fight to keep her. She should just, or him even, she should just, you know, you shouldn't have to. It should just be natural. You know, it should just work. But I would never fight for a woman. No way. Because if she doesn't want me, if I got a woman and she started knocking someone else off, I wouldn't fight for her. I'd let her go. Because obviously if she doesn't want me, she wants this other person. Fighting over her wouldn't make any difference. Fighting doesn't change anything. You know, so I wouldn't. I would never scrap over a woman. I wouldn't scrap over a woman, and I never have. You know, man, I've never had to, but I wouldn't do. Because if she meant that much, then if I meant that much, then she wouldn't be doing what she was doing at the end of the day. You know? So, no, never fight over a woman, guys. Well, never fight over anything, really. I mean, look at all these fucking wars that are going on now. And all it is religion and land. You know, my God's bigger than your fucking God. There's no such thing as fucking God. If there was any such thing as God, then the world wouldn't be in the situation it's in. It wouldn't, guys. I mean, if I was God, I wouldn't let all this shit that happens. You know, I wouldn't let all this shit that happen in my world. You know, if I was a God, it'd be like a utopia. It'd be like a Garden of fucking Eden, man. You know, it'd be like a utopia. I mean, you wouldn't fucking, you know, there'd be no killing and no fucking, you know, none of this and none of that and all the good, but plenty of the good stuff. I gave up on the idea of religion many years ago, guys, and I was only a very young child when that occurred. I gave up on the idea of it many years ago. I mean, there are many gods, yeah, exactly, and there's supposed to be one. There's supposed to be one. The Lord God. Supposed to be one God. And yet there's fucking hundreds of them. You know, so which one is it? Which one really is? None of them. Which are all bollocks. You know, at the end of the day, I don't want to be touched by anybody's appendages. Yeah. You see, there is no such thing. And the sooner the thick fuckers who believe in it get it through their head and stop being brainwashed and realise that they have been brainwashed. I mean, what religions do? They brainwash people. You know, they brainwash you into thinking that there's some higher being, and there isn't. You know, I don't believe a word of any of it, me. I think it's all rubbish. I mean, that's my opinion. What day is it today? Is it Thursday, isn't it? Yeah. Fuck me, this week's gone fast, guys. It was only Wednesday yesterday. Wow. I mean, at the end of the day. So, guys, what's your consensus of opinion? Who reckons the realistic handheld's gonna work when I put the replacement chip in it? Replacement chip number 2, that is, because we've just destroyed replacement chip number 1. If it doesn't work when I put replacement chip number 2 in, I'm just gonna throw it in the scrap bin. I'll use it for scrap if it doesn't work, because I'm not going to spend any more money. But I think it'll work. I should have changed that tantalum capacitor. I knew it, but I didn't spot the fuckers till afterwards. See Roman gods, Hindu gods, etc. Yeah. I am God of the airwaves. Do you know who my God is? Do you want me to be honest with you guys and girls and tell you who my God is? I'll tell you who my God is. My God resides in there. That is my God. My God lives in my wallet. But just unfortunately at the moment, guys, he's had to nip out. He's gone out. But that is my God. Because if you're going to worship something, you may as well fucking worship something rather than worship nothing. No. I'm just kidding. My God is actually in helping people. Moths. No, I've got no fucking moths. There's fuck all in there for them to eat. They've all fucking left. Would you want to live in my wallet if you were a moth? You know, fucking, they'd be on a starvation diet. Yeah, no. You know, I believe in helping people, guys. I believe in being nice to people, polite to people. You know, I'd give you the shirt off my back. Well, I wouldn't give you this one because it's a new one, but I'd give you one of the old ones. You know. But at the end of the day, guys, you know, at the end of the fucking day, you know, I just don't believe in it, guys. I mean, I stopped. I gave up believing in it when I was a very young child. I mean, because I was in a place called Great Morton Hall, and you had to go to church, whether you wanted to or whether you fucking didn't want to. You had no choice. You had no choice. You had to go. And I thought, well, if you have to go somewhere and you don't want to go, it can't be that fucking good. So, like my daughter, when my daughter was in school, she went to a Catholic school. And I told them I didn't want her instructing in the Catholic religion. They said, but she's at a Catholic school. I said, I couldn't care fucking less. I says, I don't want her being taught about something that cannot be proved to exist. And you can't prove it exists. You can prove it fucking doesn't. There's a lot of evidence to say it doesn't. There's more evidence to say it doesn't exist than what there is to say it does. If you look round, the evidence is there. But if there is a God, I'm happy with this choice. Well, I'm not. I'm not as easily pleased. I mean, there's people in other parts of the world being fucking blown up and maimed, and you know, the people starving, and you know, and to top it all off, we end up with fucking sausage brain fucking Keir Starmer. You know, I'm glad you're content because no fucking else is. You know, and if you're gonna blame someone, you may as well blame God. But I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. There's a lot of fact in the New Testament. In the Old Testament. There's a lot of truth in the Old Testament. There's even evidence of alien visitations, if you look hard enough, in the Old Testament. The New Testament is a load of bollocks. And the worst copy of all is the King James version of the Bible. It was fucking because it was rewritten and changed by King James. And you know, why do you want to read a book that's written by that was written by a mere mortal? No. Like today, women called us out because woman called us out because she thought her house was gonna catch fire. Every bulb she tried flickered. I changed the dimmer for a normal switch at night, or no charge. At no charge. But I wouldn't have changed. I wouldn't have done it for no charge. I mean, it's if she's got a faulty dimmer, it's her fault, isn't it? I would have just said you need to change your fucking dimmer, love, and it'll be this much. I don't mind helping someone out, but if it's at my cost and my expense, no, I don't think I want to do that. I don't mind if it's a mate. If a mate wants something, then I'll do it for nothing. If somebody help me out, I'll do it for nothing. But not a complete stranger. Nah. It's nice that you did it though. But them dimmers, they're a nightmare anyway. They should be made illegal, them fucking dimmers. They're a nightmare anyway, they're horrible things. They should make them illegal anyway. Because they never seem to fucking work right. Anyway, guys, where are we on now? Time for me to go in a minute. I'm falling asleep, guys. The switch was second hand. Oh, frequency customer. She's 95. That's fair enough. Yeah. If she's an AOP, I can agree with that. Yeah, I used to fix tellies. For them for nothing. For AOPs, I just used to go and do it. Or if somebody was on their ass and they could prove they were on their ass, I used to do it. Yeah, but but those dimmers are a fucking nightmare. They're a fucking nightmare. Them. We'll make the money back. Hell's Angels and bikes. Yeah. Fucking. I mean, we know the devil exists. He's everywhere, isn't he? Fucking. We know that cunt exists. But God, no. I think we just programmed. I think we've just been conditioned over the fucking centuries and eons and whatnot. We've just been conditioned and to believe in that shit. I don't, and that's it. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for coming in. Problem is old dimmers and versus LED bulbs. Well, LED bulbs don't like dimmers because LEDs don't like to be dimmed in that way. LEDs need a special type of dimmer, trailing edge diaphragm, whatever that is. Those who need to know. No, I don't need to know. I never put dimmers in here. I've got energy saving bulbs, most of them. So, I'm not a lover of dimmers. I mean, they were all a fashion in the 70s, dimmers. Every fucker had them. Every fucker had them in the 70s. like G-Plan Furniture. Yeah, catch you later, Jason. I'll catch you later, guys. And thank you for coming in. And we'll be back this way tomorrow. We will be here tomorrow. I'm not sure what we might do tomorrow. We might be on Vintage Electronics Repair because I want to clear that workbench off tomorrow and get Chesterfield Charlie's. We'll see. Get the last of Chesterfield Charlie's jobs done. But we'll see, because we might decide to put that Max. If my double-sided tape comes, we'll put the Maxcom together. If not, then we'll be on bench 2. Faffing about. You all take care. Good night, Julie, honey. You take care as well, love. Clarence, Paul, Martin, Jason, all of you. Too many to name. You all take care, guys. And I'll be back this way tomorrow. Bye for now.